Hello, everybody. A look at our top headlines. A teen suspected killers are in custody. Local high schools compete for a state title. And a fire damages cars and a building in Citronelle. All of that and more is coming up on News 5 Now.
Brought to you by Green and Phillips Injury Lawyers. Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. News 5 Now starts right now.
Hello, everybody. Welcome in. My name is Summer Poole. I am the digital reporter here at WKRG. I've missed you guys. It's been a while. I was supposed to do the anchor at Tuesday night, and then we had some technical difficulties. We didn't get back up until yesterday at 12:30. But I'm glad to be back. I'm glad to be here. I'm filling in for Roseanne tonight. And let's just go ahead and hop into our big stories. Number 5, a suspect arrested for allegedly placing 2 pipe bombs outside the Democratic National Committee and Republican National Committee headquarters the night before the January 6th Capitol riot. Officials say the man, 30-year-old Brian Cole Jr., was arrested in Virginia this morning, almost 5 years after the incident. The bombs did not go off and no one was hurt, but investigators did say they could have killed people if they had detonated. Number 4, canceled parades got you feeling down this week? Well, you can head down to downtown Loosedale for the city's annual Christmas parade. People will line up along Main Street to see Christmas-themed floats roll through the downtown area. This year's festivities start at 6 o'clock this Saturday night and 2 days from now. Our own Shimani Baker will be walking, and the News 5 Weather Beast will also make an appearance. Number 3, tonight, the Viger Wolves and Moody Blue Devils will battle for the 5A title at Protective Stadium at 7. Viger, seeking its first title since 2021, enters with momentum after beating Williamson in the semifinals. They face the Blue Devils after Moody defeated Scottsboro. In other high school football news, the Mars Hill Panthers beat the Bayside Admirals today in Birmingham 38-21. Mars Hill rushed for 398 yards on 49 carries and finished with 486 total yards. Bayside finished with 301 yards on 49 offensive plays. This is the second time the Panthers have claimed the 3A championship. The Saraland Spartans were sent off today to compete in the 6A state championship as well. If the Spartans bring home the trophy to Saraland, it will be their second state championship in football in the last 4 years. Number 2, first responders rescue an unconscious person from a fire in Citronelle. This week, Citronelle firefighters were called to a home on Highway 45 where they found 3 vehicles burning and flames spreading to the house. First responders took the person to the hospital while crews worked to put out the flames. Crews from Georgetown Fire and Oak Grove Fire and Rescue were called in to help put the flames out. No word on how the unconscious person is doing. And number 1, 2 teenagers are facing charges for the death of a teenage girl in Northwest Florida. Santa Rosa County deputies have arrested a 14-year-old boy and a 16-year-old boy in connection to 14-year-old Danica Troy's murder. Investigators believe the 16-year-old shot and killed the girl, then he and the 14-year-old burned her body. Danica Troy was reported as a runaway Monday. Her body found in a wooded area off of Kimberly Road in Pace Tuesday night. Both teens face first-degree murder charges. And that is a look at our top stories this Thursday afternoon. All right, guys, let's go to our question of the day. Our question is, music lovers, which artist tops your playlist for 2025? I don't know. I know some of you guys maybe know about Spotify Wrapped. So I think multiple music platforms do this, but basically Spotify takes all your data from all year long and tells you how many minutes you listened, who your top artist was, what your top albums you listened to were, what your top songs were, all that good stuff. And it just came out this week. So mine was Taylor Swift. My second was Luke Combs, if any of you know him. A lesser-known artist than Taylor Swift, but a big name in country music. He's definitely one of my favorites. So they topped my playlist for 2025. Let's see what you guys had to say. Autumn says The Wiggles. That's funny. I used to love The Wiggles. Austin says Sexy Red. Vigilante said Red and the Revelers. Rhonda says the Red Clay Strays. So does Jill. She says that too. Colleen said Robert Earl Keen is her favorite. Mallory said Bad Bunny. Let's see what Allie said. Lindsay Sterling, Alex Warren, Imagine Dragons. Trippy Hippie Travel Company said Taylor Swift, obviously. Let's see what Abby has. Zayn, Louis, One Direction. Okay, I see a theme here, Abby. Definitely see a theme. Miles said Morgan Wallen, Luke Combs, Bailey Zimmerman, Jason Aldean, John Morgan, and Jelly Roll. Alan says Hank Williams Jr. and Waylon Jennings. Jesse said Jesse Rice, The Boat Drunks, Erica Sunshine Lee, Whelan Brothers, Tom Shepard. Billy says Taylor Swift. BB, I assume that's Bad Bunny, is okay. Brandon said Taylor Swift, including Imagine Dragons. Nicola said Idols, The Promise Ring, Dead Guy. Angie said Cody Jinks. We've got some Billie Eilish, Billy Strings. So, yeah, a bunch of different people. We got some Brandon Lake down here. A big fan of him. Muscadine Bloodline. You know, they were just announced they're going to perform at the Senior Bowl concert this year. So, if you love them, you know, they're a Mobile-based band. So, could always go support them at that. But thank you guys so much for chiming in on this. I really do enjoy reading your questions of the day responses. Like, especially like with fun questions, I really enjoy just hearing everybody else's perspective and what everybody else has to say. So again, thank you for that. Let's go ahead and get into our poll of the day. Our poll is, do you think people should own exotic pets? Yesterday, Fish and Wildlife were at a Tillman's Corner home where they found monkeys. So 22% of you say yes, 70% of you say no, and 8% have no opinion. If I were to own an exotic animal, it would 1,000% be an otter. I'm obsessed with otters. They're my favorite animal. I know Taylor Swift kind of made otters popular when she said they were her favorite animal. They've been my favorite animal long before that. So I just want to say that. I'm not just doing it because it's trendy, okay? This is my favorite animal too. All right, guys. Well, let me really quick before I hop off here give you guys our next poll and question of the day, which you can find on our Facebook page. The question is, should juveniles accused of violent crimes be tried as adults? And our poll is, do you shop online or in store for Christmas gifts? Let us know that. We'll be right back here tomorrow to share your responses. And if I don't see you tomorrow, I hope you guys have a wonderful weekend. Bye, guys.
Covering news from your neighborhood and around the world. You are watching News 5 Now, brought to you by Green & Phillips Injury Lawyers.
In the courtroom, the judge knows best, and this judge does too. If you've been hurt in a wreck, you need a law firm that knows the system and how it works. I'm attorney David Green. Call or come by anytime.